Hello everyone, I am Master Jerk from YGG Gaming. This is the moment where you guys find out what kind of player you are. In Starcraft, there's been a lot of debate about like, oh, I'm such and such. I like macroing. I'm not a cheeser. Oh, you're a cheeser. Blah blah blah. This is where you settle it all and you figure out what you are. So basically, the whole idea of this, technically, there's no such thing as cheesing. It's just a style of play that ends up winning the game faster. Yes, there's like 12 pulls and 14 pulls and 3 Rax Reaper, but it's just, whatever. It's a game. You're gonna get cheesed. You're gonna get all in. You're gonna get like out macroed. You're just gonna be bettered. I mean, if you think about it, somebody that cheeses you and they win. If you have you ever tried that cheese against another player? Because if you haven't, then I suggest you do it because it's not as easy as it looks. So getting into this, the first one I want to talk about is macroing. I myself identify as a macroer. It just comes naturally to me. I like to have as many minerals as I can, a good solid defense, a strong army, all that kind of stuff, and then attack. I also technically classify as a timing attack player. What I'll do is I'll macro up into 3 base, and then I'll hit you with the timing attack. It really, but if you attack me and you like screw something up, then I'll just go attack you anyway, and then that's where some people are like, oh, well, you all in me. So here's where there's a difference. If somebody has a plan initially and they do a build initially to all in you, then they're all in you. If they do a build that's supposed to be macroing and then you attack them and you screw something up like economy or something like that, like you kill their third base or something like that, and then they kill your whole army, yeah, they're gonna go all in because you just killed their base, and they can rebuild it and stuff, but that's where it's kind of like there's a difference. There's a fine line. But back to macroing. Yeah, if you're a macroer, you probably like getting that 3 base up, then you start kind of like getting your army going and stuff like that. You'll see that most commonly in like professional gaming and stuff like that because it's really the basis of all playing, and then they might have to switch into something else depending on what the other person's doing. At the same time, if you're a macroer, what you don't want to do is like get a whole bunch of units on 2 base and then get your third base and start making drones. You want to really just have maybe 10 units, and you just want to scout what they're doing, because if you don't know what the other player's doing, like if they're all inning you, then you want to basically all ins are basically the counter to macroing. Some macroing builds, usually most macroing builds, because of the fact that you're getting an early third base, and that goes for Terran and Protoss too. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, like you can still do that. So you just really have to watch out for all innings and stuff. I keep saying that, all innings, all ins. You have to watch out for those because that's where, if you're playing Zerg, you just get a lot of queens. That's really the counter to any Protoss all in. To hold off until you get like roaches or zerglings or whatever you need. They'll hold off adept all ins really well. So I just suggest if you're a macroer, don't get a whole bunch of units on 2 base. Get the third base, drone it up, or saturate it. I'm a Zerg player, so I'm going to say drone it up. Saturate it, then get your army going. It's okay to have like 10, 15, 20 units, depending on what the other person's doing. If you want to get a little bit aggressive and harass while you're macroing, that's really advised because of the fact that you can slow them down, distract them, keep them from attacking you, just keep them on their side of the map until you get ready. So that's really the basis of macroing. If that's kind of the kind of thing that you like to do, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see how many of you guys do that. If you don't do that, let me know what kind of player you are. I'll put some videos on kind of like, I'll continue this and put like cheesing and all-inning and timing attack, stuff like that. But thank you for watching. See you next time, and have a great day.